So do you know there's a book Erewhon? It's by Samuel Butler. So Samuel Butler, he has written a book. It's Erewhon. And if we will arrange it, it will turn out to be nowhere. So hello CUETians, I am Diksha, and today, yes you are right, we will be talking about para-jumbling words or the rearrangement of sentences. So the first thing that we will do here is that we will know the meaning of rearranging the sentences or the jumbling words. So what is the meaning of that? So it basically says that you will be having a few disorganized words, and yes, you all are supposed to organize them. You people are supposed to correct them logically, right? Reordering words and sentences, they will be given a few disordered, disorganized sentences. You people are supposed to correct it. Again, I would say that imagine it's a very simple sentence. My name is Diksha. You people are supposed to write it this way. My name is Diksha. It's simple. It's a very simple thing. Then again, so now it's a funny example, I know, but yes, this will make you understand that how easy it is to understand this topic. So there's a beautiful song. एक बहुत ही खूबसूरत सा गाना है कि ठुकरा के मेरा प्यार मेरा इंतकाम देखेगी. प्लीज इसको आप लोग अप्लाई मत कीजिएगा, लेकिन हाँ, it's a beautiful song, अच्छा गाना है. स्पेशली बॉयज हु आर प्रेपिंग फॉर IAS, जो कि IAS की तैयारी कर रहे हैं, और अगर उनका दिल कभी टूटा है तो प्लीज इस गाने से इंस्पिरेशन लीजिएगा. सो द सॉन्ग इज, अच्छा, अगर इस एग्जाम्पल से आपको वो गाना याद आता है, सो आई होप आप इसको अरेंज बहुत आसानी से कर लेंगे. बिकॉज आई वॉज नॉट लेफ्ट मी गुड लुकिंग, सो नाउ आई प्रिपेयर फॉर IAS. सो द करेक्ट ऑर्डर शुड बी माई गर्ल left me, my girl left me because, प्लीज इसको आप लोग लिटरली मत लीजिएगा, because I was not good looking. So now I'll prepare for IAS. I know it's a little funny, but yes, it will help you understanding this particular topic. The second example that we would take here will be this. It's a beautiful song, and trust me, it's my personal favorite. So it's simply like, shining in the setting sunlight, pearl upon the ocean, come and feel me and heal me, of course. So we can arrange it. I'll mark it. I'll here mark it. It's very simple, by the way. The first will be this, shining in the setting sunlight, pearl upon the ocean. That will be third, and here it will be fourth. These are the funniest and easy examples just for your comprehension. So yes, take it that way only. So now we will be talking about the types of sentences when you're talking about para-jumbling words or rearranging the sentences, right? So there may be, supposedly there are two main types. The first will be simple, and the second will be complex. And now it will have further bifurcations. इसमें, and it's not bifurcations, there are many types actually. यहाँ पे इसके काफ़ी सारे types हैं. Simple is a simple sentence. My name is Diksha. Again, I would repeat the same thing to make you understand in a very lucid way. My name is Diksha. It's a simple sentence, talking about the para-jumbling of words or reordering the sentences. But if we are talking about the complex ones, अगर हम complex sentences की बात करते हैं, so there will be types. The first will be, you will be given a very simple sentence, right? My name is blah blah blah, whatever it is. Then there will be sentences, disorganized sentences, P, Q, R, and then S. This, and this, and then you are supposed to organize them, right? The second type will be you will be having I study in 10th standard, right? So here you will be given the last sentence and then you are supposed to organize the first, second and third sentence, right? So these are the again PQRS examples. So basically these were the types that you people may have in your examinations, or these are the main types, right? Talking about further of rearrangement of sentences, we have a formula to success, and we have a formula that I have basically created. Here's a formula that says it's very simple. First of all, subject, it says you have to apply this very basic formula, this very basic concept, subject plus verb plus predicate, right? Your remaining of the sentence. But then what else you can do? There are so many other things as well. You are supposed to do a few more things, or maybe a few more things here, which will be, you are supposed to find the connectives. Find connectives or conjunctions that, although, right? The third thing that you will have to do here is that you have to find a connection, or maybe these sentences basically they will start with yet, on, how, what, do, so on and so forth, right? So these are the basic formulas, or these are the things you are supposed to memorize or supposed to take care of, right? The next thing that we will talk about, okay fine, so let's just talk about a few more examples. There's a first example in front of you that says, said the child, that leave Seema alone could not she. These are the disorganized one, and here is the right sentence. Seema said that she could not leave the children or leave the child alone. It's a simple sentence, right? It's quite simple. You are supposed to arrange it. You are supposed to read it and then arrange it, of course. The next example, after they had the theater begun, arrived at picture. Okay, so here you can find that this thing is about the picture. Here's the theater. So from here you can start realizing, or you can start connecting or arriving at a conclusion that this sentence is about the theater or maybe the movie, right? So the answer will be, they arrived at the theater after the show had begun. So now let's move on to the next example that we have. Pond jumped the frog into the, right? So let's have the answer. The answer will be, the frog jumped into the pond. So these are the very simple sentences I tell you. You will be able to answer them just like that, right? So talking about the very last example here, yes, it will be the bag at threw his friend he, and then if we organize it or if we arrange it, it will turn out to be he threw the bag at his friend. Again, it's a very simple one. Now moving further, yes, the most important section of my presentation or of my topic will be these tricks. And trust me, if you have implemented these tricks, you will be able to crack this thing or crack this section of your examination just like that. The tricks, IRS, no, it's not Indian Railway Service. It's not Indian Railway Services. I stands for identify the theme. You all are supposed to identify these themes, or these themes, they basically belong to the paragraph. They will be given in the paragraph only. If you're reading the paragraph, you will be able to know, or you will get to know that what is the centrality or what is the theme of the particular paragraph. The second thing, R, it says read logically, right? You people are supposed to read it logically. You people are supposed to read the paragraph logically and drive out those meanings only that gives you a particular form or meaning or sentence, that too in a logical way. The third, this S says that apply the selection and elimination process. You are supposed to apply this selection and elimination method. So after applying this trick, you people will get to know that what sentence you are supposed to apply first and what at the last. So this is basically called the selection elimination process. You are supposed to arrange them logically, which simply means that the first will have to be at the first order, the second at second, the third at third, and the fourth will be at fourth, right? So these are the basic tricks. So the last but not the least points we have will be here is that, is it similar to the para-jumble sentences? Yes, absolutely yes. Para-jumbling of words, rearrangement of sentences, or maybe jumbling of words, jumble, they all are similar. And then the next question that we will have here is that, is it similar to cloze test? No. Guys, if you have ever read that what's the meaning or what are these cloze tests, you must be knowing that cloze tests are basically in the forms of stories, or maybe there are fill in the blanks. Imagine, okay, so for this I'll give you a very simple example. The story of a thirsty crow you all must have heard, right? It's a very basic story. Once upon a time, dash 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 dash, a crow, dash dash dash, thirsty, dash dash. So basically this is a complete format that you call a cloze test. So in a cloze test there are basically certain blanks or blank spaces and you people are supposed to fill them logically, right? So you will be given so many options. Amongst those options you are supposed to choose the right option and fill these tests, and this is how you will come to know that yes, these are the cloze tests. The story format, the fill in the blanks, it's a cloze test, and if the sentences are not properly arranged or disorganized, they will be called the jumbled words, or that's how you have to apply the formula of rearrangement of sentences. So here I would like to quote a very, very, very simple thing, or I would like to tell you people a very simple example here. I'll be writing two words. Silent and sword. These both of these words, they give you a negative connotation. Silent, you have to keep mum, taciturnity, right? Sword, fight, anger, rage. Tell me one thing, how will you convert these things into two positive terms? I'll tell you. Silent, you can make it listen. Again, a type or a form of rearrangement of sentences or jumble sentences. Sword, you can make it to word, right? So these are also the type of or the form of sentences. The motive behind giving you these two simple examples was that there will be so many negative things going on in your life. It's your job to make them positive, and it's your job to take out the positive meaning from life. So with this message, I'm signing off. So text us and tell us what else you people would want. Till then, thank you.